How's it going, everyone? It's Sheldon from Variant Athletics. And in today's video, we're going to check out the Oura Ring. So I first heard about the Oura Ring on the Joe Rogan podcast where he had Ben Greenfield on as a guest. And he started to talk about these ideas of heart rate variability and recovery and the effect it has on your body. And here's a short little clip just so you know what I'm talking about.
You ever tested heart rate variability?
No.
Like it's the, do you know what that is? HRV? It's the interbeat individuality, like the variation in the amount of time in between each beat of your heart. So it's not like how fast your heart is beating, it's how much time is in between each heartbeat. So you can measure that, and you're supposed to have like slight beat to beat variation in how much time is between each heartbeat. And if you have that, that's high heart rate variability. So you can use that to track your readiness to train, your recovery, right? So I use like a ring like this, or I'll do like a heart rate strap in the morning. So Oura Ring, and it tells you, if it's low, you might say, okay, well, today is going to be like a yoga day or an easy swim or a walk in the sunshine. And if it's high, then that would be a day where you'll do like kettlebell training or a WOD. If you train through a low HRV for too long, you can predict illness, you can predict injury. So it's a cool way to track training.
He went on further to discuss the benefits of monitoring one's HRV in combination with physical training. And after hearing what he had to say, along with doing some further research of my own, I decided to take the leap. So I intend this next section of the video to talk about the features of the Oura Ring itself. So the Oura Ring is advertised as a wearable form of technology that is used to track sleep along with performance, where the outcome of these indicators have been shown to increase performance and recovery time. So you can purchase the product direct from ouraring.com. And going to the shop page, you can see that there is a variation of rings to choose from depending on your needs. There's also an accessories page should you be in the need of a charger or a sizing kit. So on the rings page, you can see that the base models are the silver and black options, both priced at $299. Then there's the stealth option, which comes with a nice matted finish, priced at $399, and the baller diamond finish, which has diamonds encrusted across the face, priced at $999. Once selected, you'll be opted into choosing a style, being either the balance or the heritage. So the main differences I observed is that the balance has more of a pointed face, whereas the heritage is more flat and rounded, which at this stage is simply based on preference. So I went with the balance, and then you're opted with color options and added features. So you can choose from the silver, the black, or the silver with diamond feature. And the next page gives you sizing features. So you can either choose to have a sizing kit shipped to you if you're not sure of your size, or if you already know your size, you can click on that option, choose your size, and have the ring shipped to you. So I ended up choosing the sizing kit option just because I wasn't sure of my size and I wanted to make sure that the ring fit exactly how I wanted it to. So the final step is completing the order transaction, where you're sent to a page that's given you the contents of your order. So you can see that I chose the black Oura Smart Ring option, which is $299. The sizing kit, which is $5, but you can see it is deducted from the grand total, and the shipping fee, which for me was $15, but can vary based on your location, leaving me with a grand total of $314. So I received my sizing kit in about a week's time, and once confirmed my size, received the ring within about 4 weeks after that. Starting with the sizing kit, there's nothing really complicated about it. Comes in a neat little box with a variety of ring sizes ranging all the way from size 6 to 13. And also, as a reminder, each ring has its corresponding size on the face of the ring. Now, should you use the size kit, Oura recommends that you wear the ring for a period of 24 hours to ensure a comfortable fit both during the day and night. So now let's delve into everything that comes with the ring once you get it. So it comes with one ring with the charger stand, one micro USB cable, and finally some instructions and disclaimers about the ring itself. So now we're going to get into the app integration with the ring, which I really think is a key feature in the use of this product. So the app integrates with the ring and calculates a score based on 3 components, the first being readiness, the second being sleep, and the third being activity. So every morning when I check the app, I'll use the first readiness box to get a general understanding of how my sleep was and how I recovered from the previous day's activity. Towards the top of the readiness page, you have a breakdown of 4 different variables that are measured during your sleep. As you continue to scroll down on the readiness tab, you can see the 7 points of criteria that your readiness score is made up of. Scrolling even further down, you can see different times and points of plotted heart rate variability and resting heart rates. Now moving on to the sleep page, at the top you can see there are also 4 points of corresponding data that your sleep score is measured off of. And scrolling even further down, you can see that there are 7 different factors that your sleep score is comprised of. Below the sleep contributors, you also have a sleep stages graph which tells you a specific time and phase of sleep you're in. And again, you have another resting heart rate graph, which is the same graph derived from the readiness tab. Now the last tab, which is the activities tab, collects data via external smart device. So I've paired my Apple Watch with this, to which it then gathers this data and inputs it into the Oura app. You can see again there are 4 points of criteria that are highlighted at the top of the page, and there are 6 contributing factors that collectively make up your activity score. Now with all things considered, in my opinion, I find the Oura Ring does show value in what it's able to provide. So here's a short list of some pros and cons that I came up with about the Oura Ring. Being that it's a compact wearable worn during sleep, it's not like a CPAP machine where you have to wear it and it's totally uncomfortable. You're able to measure daily outcomes based on sleep or activity. And the software and app itself is fairly user-friendly. Now in terms of some downsides, the ring itself is pretty pricey, especially when adding on the diamond feature. But then again, it's nowhere near the actual price of a Jay-Z wedding ring. Another downside is that you have to sync the Oura Ring with an external smart device should you want to track your daily activity. Now for me, since I already had an Apple Watch, it was not a problem, but for the average consumer who might just have the Oura Ring itself, tracking activity can be a bit of a hurdle. And I guess one last downside would be that it takes a little bit of time for you to actually get the product itself, being that you have to do the sizing kit should you not know your size, and then you also have to wait for the product itself to come in, which takes anywhere between 3 to 6 weeks. So with that being said, I hope you were able to learn a little bit more about the Oura Ring and HRV training. If you have any questions or want to learn a little bit more about the ring itself, feel free to leave a comment down below or go to ouraring.com. And if you guys haven't already, please just go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe for future content. And I'll see you guys in the next one.